So the last thing I want to remind you about Joomla is we had a look at what modules mean. So every template, like the one we have here, is made up of small elements that are placed together. So for example, one element is this banner, another element is this menu here, another element is this area up there, and so on. So to find out which modules make up the template we're using, we're going to the back end of Joomla, and under extensions we go to the templates first. We have already discussed that how we understand which is the template we're using. It's this one, the one that has got the star next to it and it refers to the site. If instead of clicking on the name like we did before, you click on the little icon, you see what it says, you will get a preview. So the preview opens in a new window, and now it's similar to this, with the difference being that you have those red labels over the areas. Every one of these red labels defines one module, and it tells us the position where this is. So the flower banner is in position number 3. So let's go back to the back end, where I'm going to get out of here now and go to find what I'm looking for, the modules. Remember, the module I'm looking is in position number 3. So by clicking on modules, I have a list here with all the modules used in this template. And this list, this column here, shows me the position of every one of those modules. So I'm looking for the module that lives in position 3. Here it is. And so this is the image module. If I click, I can see my image module here. So I can delete this flower and I can insert another image. So again, if I go to my sample data and click here, I could choose this banner, for example, and click insert, and so change my flower with this landscape picture. Now for your assignment, this means that you can create a picture that will be of a relevant size and will be acting as a banner for your website. So you can go in Photoshop and create the banner you want. Now, since I've placed this here, the next step is to save and close, go to the front end of my website and refresh to see the change. Okay, so remember to customize this template. If I was doing it, for example, for my favorite TV show for my assignment, I would choose a color scheme that would complement the color scheme of the material I will use for my website. I could then add a logo here if I wanted to. I could add a banner here. You need to understand that this banner will be visible on all the pages. So this means that it cannot be something very tall, because then your users will have to scroll down all the time to get to the information. And it cannot be something very prominent. You don't want this to overshadow whatever you will place below.